Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Lisa's Easy Cooking. Today I want to make something really quick and just fun to make because it's so quick, and if you love shrimp, you're going to love this. I'm going to make some pasta, some creamy pasta with shrimp and broccoli, and you're going to just love it. It's a quick creamy sauce that is very simple to make. So without further ado, let's get started on the ingredients. Okay, so let's go over the ingredients real quick. I'm going to use some mushrooms, and this is optional. You don't necessarily have to use mushrooms, but I love onions and garlic. I chopped some garlic earlier. I'm going to use my Parmesan cheese. I have some heavy whipping cream and a little bit of chicken stock. And of course my shrimp, all clean and patted dry. And we're going to season this first. And on the stove I have some fettuccine noodles and some broccoli. And for the seasoning I got some parsley flakes, some onions and garlic powder, of course, and the Flavo Riz seasoning, which is great. A little bit of Italian seasoning. And just to sprinkle over the actual shrimp, I'm going to use some paprika and some Old Bay seasoning and some salt and pepper. So let's get started. Okay, so let's got the pan a little bit warm. Let's put just a tad, a sprinkle of olive oil in there. Season up the shrimp first. I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, some Old Bay, and some paprika, and some salt and pepper. Not too much. We're going to sit this aside for a minute while we warm up the pan and get it all ready to cook the shrimp first. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cook the shrimp first. Okay, let's get this all seasoned up. Let's get that season on every little bit. It's going to be so good. All right, put this aside. Let's get a little bit more oil in that pan. You can actually, I usually put a little bit of oil in here just to make sure that it's pretty well coated so it doesn't burn. Drop a little bit of oil in there. Okay, there we go. Let that sit there for a minute. Get some butter in here. There we go. That's seasoned around. And my noodles and broccoli is all ready for me. I'll chop up that broccoli a little bit. Drain those noodles because this recipe is going to go fairly quick. Okay, almost done there. All right, let's get all these guys in here. Take long, we just spread them out. Okay, just get them all in there. There we go. Give that a minute, a couple of minutes, maybe 4 or 5 minutes on each side. And then we'll flip them over. It goes that way. Flip them over. Okay, so we flipped them over on the other side. And actually, shrimp doesn't take that long to cook, so you don't want to burn them. So let's get them out of there. Let's get started on the sauce because my noodles are awaiting and my broccoli is awaiting. They're like, hurry up, we want to be eating. So let's do what they ask. Let's get them in this pan. Okay, that looks delicious. Let's just sit that aside. All right, let's get this. Let's put the rest of the other half of that little small half of butter in there. And we're gonna get that back in there. We're gonna go ahead and get that sauteed around. Turn it up a little. That going around. And this is gonna make our sauce. Let me grab my spoon here. Okay, let's get that going. And all those seasoning looks delicious in there. Let's get these mushrooms in here. Not too many. You don't have, like I say, this is something that I like, the mushrooms. But I can't eat it, but my husband likes them as well. I can't eat it because it has shrimp in it. But whenever I make my cream sauce, I usually use mushrooms. I do love mushrooms and heat it. So let's put the onions in there. Okay. Let that squirted around. And we get this garlic in there. I did put it in a little bit later because I don't want the garlic to burn. But this is when I add my little bit of my flavor. It's not too much, just a little. To give so much flavor. Add a little bit of my seasonings. Okay. Onion powder, garlic powder. A little bit of Italian seasoning. Oh, there, Italian seasoning. And a little bit of paprika, just a tad. You don't have to add paprika at this point because you add it on the shrimp, but you can. All right, let's get this sauteed around there. Now we can add the garlic. Don't skimp out on the garlic. That brings so much flavor. Oh, yes, it's beautiful. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, it smells so good with that garlic. If I add my salt and pepper, I add my pepper. There we go. All right. Then we're just going to add a little bit of the chicken stock. Once we cook that up a little. I normally, if it's a lot and I'm making a lot, I would add a little bit of flour to make sure it thickens, but I don't think we need that this time. But you can if you like, just maybe a tablespoon, but I don't think I need it. Let's just add a little bit of chicken stock. That's about all we need. That's it. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. And this is where I'm going to add my heavy cream. Yes, indeed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now we're going to add our cheese. Not too much. More like a cup and a half of cheese. And that's it. Then we're going to throw in our broccoli. Stir it up, let it get real creamy. I like to stir it for a while to make sure the cheese is completely melted, even though it will, because you'll let it simmer for a while. Now I'm going to put in my broccoli and my shrimp. I like to put in my shrimp last, so let me put that in. Let me get my noodles in there. Oh yeah. Let's get these noodles in here. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just beautiful. It was so simple. Really quick and easy. You just turn it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Let me get those noodles in there. Look. Put them all in there. Let's just get a lot. Even though I won't be eating it, I'm taking some to a friend, and my husband eat the rest. But if it didn't have shrimp in it, I'd be gobbling it down. Looks delicious. Oh yeah, beautiful. That sauce is so creamy. All right, let's go our buddies in. I like to make them all cute and position them. Just look at that. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look how gorgeous that looks. Oh, so quick. And I do want to thank you so much for joining me today. And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you some more of these quick and easy meals. This was so quick and so fun. Like the title says, it's breezy and fun. Thank you so much for joining me and have a great evening.